video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that you guys have been offering on the channel. If you guys did not check out yesterday's upload where I took on Steven Wonderboy Thompson on UFC 4's My Career Grind featuring your boy, the Spartan Beast, definitely go check that out. It's on the channel right now. Go show it some love, show it some support. I really would appreciate it. But regardless of that, we are here on some Black Ops 3 Zombies, and we're about to just do a live stream or whatever. And we're going to talk about some things dealing with the potential of having a Zombies Chronicles 2 or whatever else like that. We're going to be jumping through some maps or whatever. But we're going to start off with Crazyspartan23x. Listen, if Crazyspartan23x is not in your, I want to say top 3 or top 5, you're doing something wrong, okay? You know, Crazyspartan23x is one of the best zombies maps of all time. There's something about Crazyspartan23x that just makes this map so unique and, you know, so... I don't know, man. The map is just perfect to me. I really do think that. A lot of people think, oh, you know, the Gobblegums, you know, make it too easy, or, you know, the bows make it too easy. Listen, both of those are optional, okay? And that's the good thing about, you know,
supposed to secure the package.
Freaking Crazyspartan23x. You don't need the bows. You don't need Gobblegums. You could just go on the map and play it like any other zombies map. You know what I'm saying? But for me, dude, first of all, the map, it's probably one of the most beautiful maps you'll ever see. Alright? We got 3 people watching the video. What's up? Appreciate everybody stopping by. But listen, this is one of the most beautiful zombie maps you will ever see in your life. I promise you. It is one of the most beautiful zombie maps. Second of all, just the atmosphere. I know atmosphere has a lot to do with how beautiful the map is. It speaks castle vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you make it to the main castle, you know, we're in this launch station or whatever else right now. Whenever you make it to the main castle, you'll see why this map is just so beautiful. I mean... and I'm probably about to be rusty as hell, so if I die on round 5 or round 10, I apologize. Literally first game of the day on Call of Duty, so I'm gonna be rusty. I'm gonna be rusty as hell. You know what I'm saying? Been trying to get my sleep schedule back on track. You know, trying to get some good sleep in. Slept a little too long today. So don't mind me if I'm sucking booty cheeks. You know, normally I play this normally I play Black Ops 3 really well. And let's give it up to Black Ops 3, man. Black Ops 3, listen. People don't understand how good Black Ops 3 was until until we got games like Modern Warfare 2019, Black Ops Cold War, and then Call of Duty Vanguard. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand how good it was. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. I should have waited. I should have waited to use that double points maybe. I don't know what we're gonna get. If we could get Immolation Liquidation, that would be nice. We'll get this round robin. Maybe once I kill like the last zombie or whatever, we'll use it. I was hoping the box would have been here, so that way I could have had a weapon. But, you know, like, Black Ops 3 is just a beautiful game. Like, in terms of the graphics or whatever, it's really, really beautiful. It stood it stood through the test of time. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that now. Like, alright, we don't want to do that. I don't want to, we can't jump over that? I wish we could. You know, it just stood the test of time, dude. I'm playing this game. This game is 7 years old almost at this point. And it's still beautiful. Like, the graphical fidelity of this game is still one of the best looking Call of Duty games you can play right now. You know what I'm saying? Zombies wise, at least. I know that Modern Warfare 2019's graphics were really, really good. I'm pretty sure, you know, the next COD game that comes out, you know, Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2. Listen, for all you guys out there that are calling it Modern Warfare 2, can y'all please stop? Because it's not. It's not Modern Warfare 2, okay? That, I don't know why they decided to do that. They should just call it Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2, or, you know, Modern Warfare Colombian Warfare or something, because it's based in Colombia. I believe the storyline is going to be based in Colombia, so why not call it that? Modern Warfare Colombian Warfare. Or Modern Warfare, something dealing, I don't know, but, you know, the whole Roman numeral deal, it doesn't work. It does not work in this situation. But yeah, dude, Crazyspartan, very beautiful map. One of the most beautiful maps of all time, in my opinion, if not the most beautiful map of all time. Right behind Origins, and Shadows of Evil is really beautiful.
We must continue our work.
But whoever designed Crazyspartan, hey man, shout out to y'all. We're gonna go ahead and end the round. We're gonna go ahead, open up this door. But dude, this map is so beautiful, man. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about Zombies Chronicles 2 in this video here. So if you guys don't know, they're talking about bringing, and I forgot the other shield part, and I need it. We'll probably just run back through and get it whenever we decide to get the bows.
Fear not.
But
I will find a place to put this.
But they're talking about bringing back Zombies Chronicles 2, which Chronicles is, or was, a DLC pack that came out for Black Ops 3. I think back in 2017, I think, was when it came out. So you have maps like, you know, Shinonuma and Verrucht, Nocturne Toten, all the original Zombies maps. And a lot of people were thinking they were going to bring back, you know, like all the other maps, like Buried and Transit and, you know, Town and Farm and all those maps, you know, Mob of the Dead and all those other maps, you know. But I'm actually glad they didn't bring them back to Black Ops 4 because of the storyline that they had in Black Ops 4. You know, they had the whole Ether storyline, or not the Ether storyline, well they did, but they had the Chaos storyline, which a lot of people didn't like that storyline. For me, I mean, I didn't really like it all that much. The characters just didn't do it for me, you know what I'm saying? I think Black Ops 4 was the last time we had main storyline characters, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, the operators are cool if you want to monetize skins, which is why they did that. But at the same time, from a narrative standpoint, they need to hit. I'm gonna talk about some things that I feel like Treyarch needs to do moving forward with the storylines or whatever else like that. I mean, I just don't like the whole idea of operators. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just really stupid. Like, if I'm using Price and another character's using Price, whenever you're doing an Easter egg and the cutscene is there, it's kind of stupid seeing two Captain Prices, you know what I'm saying? Or two Woods, or, two parks or whoever else, other operators you have. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of stupid. So, I hope that they'll just go ahead and get rid of the operators, you know, and just give us a narrative coming into Black Ops, the next Black Ops game, because we need it. You know, the COD community deserves it after all we've been through, you know what I'm saying? After watching the disaster that was Modern Warfare 2019 in terms of, like, you know, gameplay and campaign, or what. Well, the campaign was nice. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the campaign was one of the best I've ever played. But listen, dude, like, then you go to Cold War, which wasn't all that good, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't like it because of the, you know, operator system. There was really no storyline to it. I mean, there was a little bit. You know, we found out that the director was, you know, Richtofen and everything like that, and I mean, it's cool, blah blah blah, you know what I'm saying? But it just doesn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but for me, it just didn't hit. You know what I'm saying? You know, our premise characters are gone, our Ultimates characters are gone. Really, almost everyone is gone. Well, everyone is gone. You know what I'm saying? Except for Victus, you know, the transit crew, or the buried crew, I should say. They're not gone. You know what I'm saying? Make a storyline based off of them. That's why a lot of people are really ready to see what Zombies Chronicles 2 is gonna do. Listen, they can bring back Buried, they can bring back Transit, they can bring back Mamba the Dead, you know what I'm saying? They can bring back a lot of fan favorite maps. And dude, do you know how much people are ready to see what the Buried crew is gonna look like? You know, Misty and Marlton and Stullinger and all those people. They're gonna look really good. You know, if they were to bring them back, they're gonna look really, really good. So, I mean, that's just something that they could do. You know what I'm saying? I need to turn on the anti-gravity to get the shield part. But like I was saying though, man, I just feel like they need to go on ahead and, you know, bring back that crew. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's in their best interest to do so, because we were left on a cliffhanger with, you know, with the Buried crew. You know, we didn't get the ending that we needed with them. You know what I'm saying? They were just locked in a cryogenic chamber or whatever, and they were just left there, you know? So I would really appreciate it if they brought them back in some form or capacity, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I needed that. I mean, I didn't really want to get it because, you know, it was going to end the round, but we were,
What on earth is going on down there?
where is that?
Seems the area's no longer secure.
Fetch me their soul.
If only I had
There it
known
is.
how big they would grow.
But dude, listen, they need to, you know, give us the, you know, the reunion that we need. You know what I'm saying? Because Zombies is in a little bit of a drought. Like, in terms of content, yes, we are in a little bit of a drought. That's all I'm gonna say there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get Juggernog before I go down, because Yeah. But I said, don't get mad if I go down in 5 or 6 rounds. Well, 5 rounds. Because I haven't played all day. Dude, this is my first game on. And bro, I am sucking terribly right now for you guys. I apologize. But, yes. They need to get rid of the operator system in zombies, okay? That's one of the first things I want to see Treyarch do, okay? I understand that, you know, they have to monetize the game. You know, they have to monetize it in certain ways to maximize profit. I get that. We got 4 people watching the video. What's up? Appreciate everybody stopping by. I get that. You know what I'm saying? However, from a narrative standpoint, don't put operators in zombies no more. Just don't do it. Okay? They take nothing, they bring nothing to the storyline. They, you know, they have these stupid lines and whatever else like that. Zombies just needs to be rebranded. I think that's the next thing that they need to do. They need to try something new. You know what I'm saying? We've had the operators in zombies for like the last, what, 3 years now? And I know a lot of people out there are going to say, well, oh, you know, we had, you know, the same premise and Ultimate's crew for blah, blah, blah. But they worked. Did they not? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you look at Richtofen, Dempsey, Takio, and Nikolai, they worked because they all had different personalities. You know what I'm saying? And they just had some of the most iconic quotes, the most iconic lines that you could ever think about. You know what I'm saying? And they just worked so well together. Like, you know, you had a Japanese soldier in Takio. You had a loudmouth American in Dempsey. You had this German crazy scientist in Richtofen, and then you had a vodka drinking Nikolai. All of them had their different distinct personalities, and oftentimes when you mix different people together, the ideas and the journeys that people can go through, it's amazing. And we seen that with that crew. You know what I'm saying? They went through all these trials and journeys and everything like that, but they made it work. You know what I'm saying? And I think Treyarch, they need to go back to the drawing board. They need to give us characters based off of that sentiment. You know what I'm saying? They need to give us characters that
A drink that requires
that speak zombies. I know, as hard as that may sound, I just feel it needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? They need to give us iconic characters that we'll never forget. And, you know, that's just about it. That's what they need to do. You know? Dude, the Pharaoh's butt cheeks. But just base it off of the same premise, but don't make the same characters. You know what I'm saying? Give us an American, give us a Russian, give us a Japanese soldier, and then give us a, you know, a Russian, you know, or a German or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mix it up. You know, I mean, I know it's going to be based off the same premise, but they could do it, bro. From a narrative standpoint, it could work. Because, you know, our characters, these guys right here, they're gone. You know what I'm saying? As hard as it may be to move on from them, because they gave us so much throughout the years, we just need to move on from them and accept the fact that they're gone. Because like I said, man, we've had them a long time. And, you know, I understand that as human beings, we've You know, we kind of gain attachment to certain things we've had a long time. I mean, it happens every day. You know, we gain certain attachments to things. But all things must come to an end, and you know, I kind of feel like that's gonna have to be one of the things that they focus on. You know what I'm saying? Now that, you know, the Ether storyline has ended, they need to give us a new storyline. Give us something that will carry us into the future, something that will relate to newer and older audiences. I know that sounds kind of easy when you think about it, but I'm pretty sure it's not. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about it from a narrative standpoint, when we got the Zombies crew that we have, you know, or that we've had for years and years, you know, that was Treyarch's first attempt at something new. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know if it was going to work or not. Zombies was not supposed to be the big thing that it is today, but, you know, we just eventually loved it, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? Ever since then, we gained an attraction to our characters because, you know, we just grew to love them, and that's that. You know, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be hard moving forward without, you know, our favorite characters or whatever. You know, and I get it.
You bring me great honor.
Yeah, I definitely get it, man. But we just need something new. We need something fresh, and I hope that Zombies Chronicles 2 can bring that to us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thinking about it now. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Zombies Chronicles is gonna be lit. Like, imagine Buried on a PS5. Imagine, you know, Transit on a PS5, bro. I mean, if many of you guys don't know, you know, Buried, or actually Transit, wasn't supposed to be on a PS3 or Xbox 360. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be for a bigger and better console. And look now, we have PS4s, we have Xbox Ones, we have PS5s, and you know, 360 or Series S's and X's. You know what I'm saying? We have that now. So for us to be able to get those maps and for us to be able to play them on next generation hardware, dude, those maps are gonna be freaking amazing. I mean, they're gonna be beautiful. I would buy a Perca-Cola, but I don't want to get something I don't want. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to save up for Jug because we're gonna need it. But yeah, they're talking about releasing the content for Black Ops Cold War, which honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be disappointed if they do. Listen, if many of you guys haven't got the chance to play Cold War Zombies, bro, listen, the engine runs phenomenal. Okay, like I will be one to say that the engine works freaking amazing. Like, you know, I just love how smooth Cold War is. Like, a lot of people didn't like Cold War just because, you know, they made the game too easy. Listen, they're basically doing the same thing with skill-based matchmaking and multiplayer, are they not? I mean, they're making it easier for core audiences in multiplayer. Well, not core audiences, but newer audiences, I should say. And I don't want to open up the door to go to the box because that's more zombies I'm letting in. But dude, like, I don't know. Hold on, you guys. Alright, you guys. Sorry, I'm back. But I mean, you know, we're moving into that stage now in you know, Chronicles or whatever. I hope they'll just go on ahead and release it. You know what I'm saying? They've been developing it for a long time, so I think it would be beneficial for them to go on ahead and just release it. You know, but that's just me. You know, personally, I feel like they've had enough time to develop it. You know, they can make a pretty good amount of money off of it with microtransactions and all that other good stuff. Do it. Do it. Imagine Buried with the 80s kind of skin to it. You know what I'm saying? You know, have a little bit more color to the map, but don't change up the, you know, layout of it or, you know, whatever else like that. Just don't change up a lot of what made it, you know, a good map. You know what I'm saying? That's all they really have to do. They don't have to change anything. They don't have to, you know, fix anything. Listen, I've always been told, if something ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Same thing. Same principle. I mean, that's it. You know? They don't have to, you know, fix it because it's not broken. Buried is a wonderful map. Really all of the Chronicles maps were beautiful. Just look at Kino right here, right? For example. They didn't change the layout. They didn't change, you know, mechanics or anything like that. It's still the same map, but it looks 10 times better than the original. I mean, don't get me wrong, the original one will always probably be the best one to certain people, but just adding this color to it just made it so much better. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. You know? I feel like if Buried got a little bit more color, it would be a beautiful map. If, you know, Mob of the Dead got a little bit more color, it will be a beautiful map as well. There's just so much they could do in terms of, you know, just Zombies Chronicles 2, you know what I'm saying? Then, for the multiplayer side of things, they're talking about releasing, you know, more content, more content, you know, in regards to that, you know. They're talking about releasing some more multiplayer maps for Cold War, which I wouldn't be opposed to. You know, although I wish they'd do the same thing to Cold War that they did to Black Ops 4, where people, I mean, yeah, you can earn the weapons via challenges, but the challenges take so long, and they're kind of stupid, if that makes sense.
Vengeance waits for no ammunition.
But I don't know, man. That's just the way I feel. They don't really, you know, they just need to rework, you know, Cold War. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know that sounds kind of stupid, given that Cold War is a 2-year-old game almost at this point. But listen, Cold War to me is the best game out, like Call of Duty wise right now. Vanguard is some trash. Modern Warfare is trash. Like, you know, all, like, I don't know. I just feel like, to me, like, the best game out right now, like Call of Duty wise, is Cold War. Like, to me, I know a lot of people say, "Oh, it's boring," but it works. It's boring, but it works. Like, for real. Like, you know, a lot of people just, you know, don't take the time to look at that, and
Creature is a possess.
You know, that's that. You know, they don't take the time to look at it from an objective standpoint. And oh wow, we got teleported straight here. That's cool. That's never happened to me. All right, I don't want to kill like the last zombie we have, just so that way I can link the teleporter, just in case I need to get out in a jiffy. But like I was saying though, man, Zombies Chronicles is looking to happen. Like, they're looking to release it and get it out there. But it's going to be really interesting seeing how it works on the Cold War engine. You know what I'm saying? They were going to release Chronicles for Black Ops 4, but then they, you know, decided to delay it, which might have been their best idea to do that, because if they would have, you know, decided to release Chronicles in Black Ops 4, first of all, it wouldn't have made sense because of the 2 storylines that we already had at that point. Secondly, people didn't really like Black Ops 4 Zombies. I mean, there were some people that did like it, but for me, I personally didn't like it. You know, I will always be an Ether storyline guy. I will always be attached to the crew that made my Zombies experience what it was. So, you know, I'm kind of biased towards, you know, my crew. You know what I'm saying? Because they made my experience what it was, and that's that. I just grew an attachment to them, and that's that.
Vengeance waits for no ammunition.
I would like to have a ray gun Mark II though. You know, that would be nice. We're gonna see what perk we can get out here. Hopefully it's like stamina or something. Oh, Widow's Wine. I'll take it. That's not bad. Yeah, Widow's Wine is not bad. But, you know, hopefully they can, you know, bring us some good content, like, for multiplayer and zombies in Cold War, because, listen, Vanguard was probably the biggest fail of a Call of Duty that I've ever seen in my life. I had at least a little bit of hope for Sledgehammer Games, because, you know, they haven't made a game in a while. They haven't made a game in like 5 years. And hopefully they just, you know, got a team together that was going to work. But they didn't. You know what I'm saying? They've only made World War II games. That's it. You know? I don't even think they made Modern Warfare 3. I think that was Infinity Ward, but I think Sledgehammer Games helped develop it. I think Sledgehammer Games is a better development studio when they're helping somebody rather than when they're making their own title. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of where I'm at right now with Sledgehammer Games. So, I mean, I don't know, dude. I just kind of feel like, you know, Sledgehammer Games, they just, you know, don't really know what they're doing, you know, when it comes to making their games and doing all this and doing all that. They just don't know.
Here's the beast.
I should have had my phone on the charger, dude. I gotta be at work here in a couple hours, so I should have had my phone on the charger. But yeah, man, at this point, Sledgehammer Games, they've lost a lot of the community's respect, you know. You know, and now this whole COD 2.0 thing is going on. You know, they're thinking about bringing the Elite subscription back. If you guys don't know what Elite was, it was like basically like a mobile version of COD where you can, you know, check your stats and you can change your class setups on your phone, and you can view your, you know, stats on your phone or whatever, which was dope back in the day. But, you know. Oh, yeah, I need to go get Speed Cola, too. But yeah, dude, I hope that, you know, Treyarch comes into this next part, you know, fresh, focused, ready to go, ready to bring us, you know, a really good game for 2024, because if you guys don't know, they're not releasing a game for 2023. There's going to be no Call of Duty for 2023. For the first time in COD's history, we're not getting a Call of Duty game. For the last, I think, 20 plus years, we've been getting a new Call of Duty every year, which I don't know why it took them this long to realize that strategy wasn't going to work. I guess because they thought that they could keep it up as long as they have, but you know, we've seen how that happened, or we've seen what happened with that. But I don't know, man. I mean, you know, I feel like they bit off a little bit more than they could chew. You know, Activision did, and you know, now, like, we're having to sit here and, you know, not have nothing to play for the year of 2023. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with the acquisition of Microsoft, I hope that they can turn the community around and do something with it. But if they can't, you know, it's going to be a world of trouble for, you know, for Call of Duty and everything like that. So I don't know. I don't know, man. We're gonna see what they do. Hopefully, I get stamina up. What is this? Yes. Let's go, baby. Now we're able to run and run and run for days. Let's go. We got stamina up, boys. We can actually, if we can get another Unquenchable, essentially Unquenchable is like a poor man's Perkaholic, essentially. I mean, I have a Perkaholic saved up, but, you know, I'm probably not even gonna touch it. Let's just be honest. I'm probably not even gonna touch it. We're gonna go ahead and open up this door, though. Come on, give me a Ray Gun Mark II. I know you want to do it.
This cursed plague ends here.
I mean, honestly, I'll take an FFAR. I mean, it's a pretty good weapon.
I will fire honor at them mightily.
Weevil, not bad. I know y'all want to give us that ray gun. Ah, we got the OG ray gun. Okay. I don't know if that's what I want though because of the splash damage. We'll keep it. We'll keep the OG ray gun since we're on the OG. Well, you know, not the OG Kino Der Toten, but you know we're on Kino. So when people think about the ray gun, they think about this map right here. They think about good old Kino Der Toten, you know. This is what people think about. Where's Dead Shot when you need it? Where's Electric Cherry when you need it?
You had an unhappy ending.
Pack Punch is ray gun though.
The path of the virtuous.
Oh my lord, I took his legs off.
Oh, that thing cannot ever have been human. You are eviscerated.
But yeah, though, man, like, I don't know. I feel like they could bring so much content to Cold War, you know, for, you know, this year and for next year, to at least hold us off until, you know, Treyarch comes out with their next game. You know what I'm saying? And think about it this way. Like, you know, if they can, you know, they don't really need to do much, you know, in terms of, like, just content, you know. Cold War already has a good amount of content, but, you know, I mean, I feel like they could spread out the content like they've been doing with the seasons, which, the seasons are both a good thing and a bad thing. They're good because it offers content throughout the year, and it breaks it up into, you know, certain parts or whatever. But at the same time, the whole, like, progression reset thing, I think that's so stupid. Then you got the cross progression system, which, when it works, it can be good, but it really doesn't work in you know, COD now. You know what I'm saying? I have 3 different levels right now. I have my Vanguard level, I have my Cold War level, and I have my Modern Warfare 2019 level, which is kind of stupid. They just need to get rid of that cross progression system. You know, whatever rank I am in Modern Warfare 2019, leave it there. You know? I just think that that progression system is kind of stupid. You know, so I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go pack a punch.
A true warrior forges his own
Put the good old ray gun into the pack a punch machine. And we got 1 zombie left, I think. So I forgot where the film normally sits. Yeah, I forgot where it normally sits at, but whatever.
I will use my bare hand.
Okay. So now they want to run and, you know, be all aggressive and stuff. Listen, I'll just run right past you, no problem. Now we got all this ancient hieroglyphic stuff on our gun, on the ray gun. It's pretty cool.
I have no ammo.
Oh my god.
No
4,500 points for pack punch ammo? That's ridiculous. Yeah, if I can get a thunder gun, I'm definitely trading in this KN-44, definitely.
Vengeance waits for no ammunition.
The Baymaker, not bad, but it's not something we need. Maybe if we had a Margot on the map. The Galil, not a bad choice. We'll take it. But yeah, I mean, the progression system we have, it's weird. Like, it's just too much to keep up with. And then you got Warzone, you know what I'm saying? Warzone, I get that the Battle Royale craze is what it is because of Fortnite, you know? Everyone trying to be like Fortnite. Everybody wants to be like Fortnite. But, listen, Call of Duty will never be Fortnite. And Fortnite will never be Call of Duty, okay? I know that there is some stuff that Fortnite copied from Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that there is. But at the same time, you know, the stuff that made Call of Duty great should have stayed in Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, personally for me, you know, they need to, you know, have a development team just for Warzone. You know? Make a development studio. I mean, I know that's going to take more money out of the budget, but listen, your games will be better, you know, in terms of monetization. They'll be better, you know, for optimization, and, you know, they'll work a whole lot better, because when there are too many cooks in the kitchen, you're not going to get much done. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, I kind of expect, you know, Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 this year to be no different. I kind of feel like it's going to fail, like, multiplayer-wise. A lot of people have said that, you know, Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 is going to be the same thing as Modern Warfare 2019, and that is not a good thing. Like, listen, if you're a real COD fan, you will know that Modern Warfare 2019 was not a good game. Okay, I don't have any teammates around, so I can't use profit share. But, you know, y'all will know. You know, you'll know that Modern Warfare 2019 was not a good game. Like, it just wasn't a good game, dude. Like, it, you know, like, the Spec Ops mode was extremely sweaty, you know, the game mechanics were no good. Dead Silence wasn't a perk. You know, they had field upgrades that sucked. I mean, the perk system sucked. I mean, it was just too much. And then, you know, you had the bugs, the glitches. I mean, that's going to be expected. But, I mean, like I said before, and like I'll say again, they need to just, in terms of Warzone at least, they need to make their own development studio. I don't know what that takes. I don't know how that works. But just do it. Like, for the sake of COD fans out here, you know, do it for us, you know. Make your own development studio, damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just in my personal opinion. That's just what they need to do. Like, in order to get COD back on track to where it was, you know, Warzone needs to become not the main priority. I know that's what makes, you know, Activision the most money, but with the acquisition of Microsoft, guess what? I hope, at least, that this means a change is coming. You know what I'm saying? I just hope. You know, that's all we can do is hope for something to change, and hopefully it will.
Be useless without a bullet.
You know, so I just feel like them having their own development studio for like Warzone and for zombies and all that, it will just lead to a better game. You know what I'm saying? You know, get some minds in there for both game modes. You know what I'm saying? You know, for zombies, for Warzone, for Spec Ops, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a team dedicated to each specific thing. It's not hard. You know?
Your path leads to your death.
I need to actually be careful because I don't have Ether Shroud. I'm so used to having Ether Shroud. Dude, listen. Ether Shroud in Cold War Zombies, like, is absolutely dope. I love Ether Shroud. I think it's probably the best, like, upgrade thing that you could ever possibly have.
Heat of my vengeance. Destruction reigns
Oh wow,
on the
that was cool.
unholy.
Oh man, that was freaking dope. Let's see if we can at least get a Ray Gun Mark II out of the box. I'm trying to get it. I don't want a haymaker, man. If we could get another Unquenchable, we can essentially get Perkaholic. Or no, we can't. Because we'd have to buy them. But yeah, dude, get some creative minds in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Dude, y'all know how many, you know, like, PC people we have out there that can develop, like, really good maps, like, modded maps? You know what I'm saying? Like, SM Squared, right? SM Squared, the new project that's coming, you know, that's supposed to be a best of COD, right? Why not do that every other year? You know what I'm saying? Why not do like SM Squared, you know, BO1, SM Squared, you know, MW2, SM Squared, Modern Warfare 3, SM Squared, BO2. You know what I'm saying? Why not do that? You know what I'm saying? Why not take the best things from every COD and have a mainline thing for the game? So, for example, right? You know, I understand the SM Squared is supposed to be like a best of COD, right? It's supposed to mismatch every COD, right? Well, instead of doing a remaster, you know, why not have it like game specific? You know? I don't know. That's just me, man. I mean, I kind of just feel like it would be cool to, you know, see what they can do. I was about to say I was hoping it would have hurried up so that way my last zombie wouldn't have died. We're gonna repack punch this weapon. Hopefully we get like Thunderburst or something. Fireworks is okay. Yeah, I'll take Fireworks. It's not bad. Hello. But I mean, yeah, why not? Ah, here we go. We're in a room. Okay. Couldn't find any film though. But yeah, I mean, for me, that's just something I feel like they should do. You know what I'm saying? They need to widen the horizons, you know what I'm saying? They need to do something different with COD. I mean, I understand that at its heart, Call of Duty is a first-person shooter franchise. I get that. But it just needs to change. You know what I'm saying? I don't know I don't know what they can do to specifically change the franchise up without changing the main thing that made it great in the first place. But they need to do something, bro. Alright, so we got a teddy bear, which is a good thing, because now we don't have to come back to this room. I wish you could, like, once you're done with a certain room, you can rebuild the doors back up. See, that's a new, that can be something creative right there, right? Like, you know, I don't know. Like, whenever you're done with a certain room, like, let's just say I'm done with this room, right? So in order for me to open this door up, it's $12.50, right? Once I open up that door, and then once I decide, like, hey, I don't need that room anymore, why not make it double the amount of points to close it back up? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you do something cool like that. It would be dope. You know? I don't know. Maybe something, you know, good like that would be cool to see. But I don't know, man. COD is in a weird place right now. Like, in terms of, like, content, in terms of just the overall view of the franchise, it's in a weird place. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. What do y'all think they should do? You know what I'm saying? I guess we can get intramural enhancement. Oh, it turns our current weapon into a pack-punch weapon. Okay. Where's the box at? It's in the dressing room. It's over here. Okay. But, if I can get a ray gun Mark II, I'm going to go ahead and trade this one in. Yep, if I can get a ray gun Mark II, I'm going to go ahead and trade this one in. But they got so much they can do, man. So much they could do. Yeah, once I get the ray gun Mark II, I can ooh. Okay, get us out. Okay, get us out. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. And then I kind of feel like they need to improve their communication with the community. Like, you know, get a community manager that's actually going to talk to the community. Like, you know, we have so many brilliant minds in the community, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to making the game a whole lot better. And I don't know how I didn't die right there, but we have so many good minds, dude, that, you know, can change the community and make it a whole lot better, you know?
You kill me?
Like, some of the people I think about, like, who could actually, like, be really smart and who could offer some good feedback. Pro players. Pro players play the game more than anybody plays it. You may think, like, oh, you know, these little sweaty streamers or whatever that play the game, they play it more than anybody else. No, they don't. No, they do not. When you look at players like Skunk, when you look at players like Nadeshot, you know, FaZe, Envy, or, you know, whoever else is out there that's a pro player. They play the game religiously. You know what I'm saying? They play the game 10, 12, maybe 14 hours a day, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they played a lot.
You may not take me.
You know, I know they only play in the pro scene. They don't, you know, get on pubs, you know, all that much because it won't benefit them. But they can offer some really good advice. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, though. Another person, I would say, or another, you know, source of advice, YouTubers out here, right? A lot of YouTubers. Like, I'm talking like the ones that are kind of, you know, like credible. Like Drifter, Exclusive Ace, you know, J-God, like, kind of guys like that, you know, that are very analytical and can break down the game in ways that the average person can't do it. Go to them for advice. You know what I'm saying? Another type of person to go to, consultants. You know, like weapons consultants, historical consultants, like anyone who has knowledge of the world of firearms, the world of history, anything, you know, dealing with a game, you know, that's something they can go look at. You know what I'm saying? We're probably about to go down here in a little bit, but, you know, basically this stream was just me talking about some stuff they could do to make the COD franchise great again. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my 2 cents on the whole idea. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think down there in the comment section below. You know, was I right on some of this stuff? Was I wrong or whatever? Let me know down there in the comment section below.
Not on this day, I'll let it fall. You kill me? No, I kill you.
Probably about to just go ahead and go down here in a little bit, but yeah, dude, we got, you know, Chronicles coming up and everything like that. Chronicles #2. It's gonna be fun, man. I feel like, you know, COD is gonna be in a really good place. Like I said, man, they could break it down into seasons. They could release the content, you know, every so often, right? You know, some maps, you know, I feel like they could remaster or redo or whatever. You know, you got Buried, you got Transit, you got Town, you got Farm, you got Mob of the Dead. That's just 5 of them right there. And you can release one, like, every 2 months, right? Or every 3 months, however long they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you figure, okay? We're in April right now, right? Okay. So let's just say they decide to do a map every 3 months, right? One map, one zombies map every 3 months, right? Or every 2 months. We'll just say 3 months for the sake of spreading it out, right? If they release one for May, right? Or whatever, right? So May, so we go to August, so then we'll have one in November. So that's 2 in 6 months. And then we have one in, what is that, February. And that's 2022 right there, or 2023, my fault. And then you just keep going on down the line. We will have so much content to last us until Treyarch can come out with their next game. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Then they have, you know, perks they could put in the game. They could put, you know, new weapons into the game that we've never had before, right? Put the G11 in Black Ops Cold War. Put, you know, the Ray Gun Mark II back in the game. You know, the Thunder Gun in, you know, Black Ops Cold War. Just, it doesn't matter about accuracy of the storyline at this point because the storyline is done. Do what you gotta do for the sake of content. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all did, y'all drop a like, y'all subscribe, make sure your notifications are turned on so that way you don't miss a video when I upload. We're going to be streaming some more content coming out throughout the week, so don't forget to, you know, tune into that. But other than that, y'all stay motivated, stay dedicated, always have that Mamba mentality, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to press it, but y'all stay motivated, stay dedicated, always have that Mamba mentality, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Peace out.